live here. Get this over. Hi. I think I'm
Hello.
live. Hello everyone. Hi. So it's not me on my own this evening. I managed to talk my lovely friend Dani into coming on with me because we don't speak
Yay.
about each other as it is. We have a full week of reading sprints this week, don't we, Dani?
we do. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward
cannot
to
wait.
it.
It's going to be great. We're going to get some reading done, I tell you.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Right. Do you want to introduce your channel and tell us what you're reading?
Yep. So my channel is Dani's Book World. So if you want to check it out, and I am reading Our Darkest Night by Jennifer Robson, and this was just like a random one I got from the works. There's 345,
Hmm.
but it's about a Jew, a Italian Jew, and she goes to her dad, like, to save her, makes her, like, she pretends she's married to this farmer who
Hmm.
was training to be a Catholic priest,
Hmm.
and she's living with him and his family, and you can tell where it's going. Like, they're
Right.
clearly going
Okay.
to fall in love with each other, but
Yeah.
and you can tell that he's working against the Nazis. It's really good. I'm
Right.
flying
Okay.
through it.
Yeah. Is it fast paced then? Is it quite
It's
quick
really
reading?
fast paced, and
Yeah.
the chapters are not massive, so it's like you're like, oh, I can read one more chapter, one more
Yeah.
chapter.
Yeah. I've got loads of
So
time then. Yeah. I know what you mean.
loving it,
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely loving
that's
it.
good.
I can't
What
wait to
page
read
are you
it.
on? What
I'm
page are you
on
on?
page 119,
Oh.
and it's got
Oh.
350 pages.
Oh,
So
that's good then. See how you go on the night then.
yeah, I'm
Never know.
hoping to actually finish it, but we'll see. We'll
Well,
see.
on the flip side of that, I'm reading The Reign of Kings by Jen Lyons, and it's like
Massive.
625 pages. But I am about 107 pages in, and it is absolutely fantastic. It
Oh,
is
that's good.
everything and more. It is so good. I'm really enjoying it. This wasn't on my October TBR. I just over the weekend it was like it was staring at me. You know, one of them ones. It was just looking at me, going,
That's
"Read me, read
exactly
me."
the same
Mhm.
with me. I'm meant
Mhm.
to be reading Empire of the Vampire, and
Mhm.
I was just like, at the weekend there, I was just like, I'm just not.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, but I was like
Yeah.
forcing myself, and I could feel myself coming onto a slump if I forced myself
Yeah.
to read it. So I really
No.
fancied historical fiction, so
Yeah.
that's what
Oh,
I
that's good.
did.
That's the good thing about being a bookworm, isn't it? You can read whatever you want.
Exactly, exactly.
So Lindsay's hi Lindsay. I'm reading The Girls I've Been by Tessa Sharp. I've heard of that
Oh,
author, but I don't think I've heard of that book. Okay.
have
Um
not, no.
no. Hi Claire, lovely to see you here.
Hey
We're doing
Claire,
well.
good.
Lisa, hi
Hi
Lisa.
Lisa.
I love how it's always the same guys that tune in just
Yeah,
near it. Hi, hello, fancy meeting you here.
I know.
um, hope you're all doing well. I hadn't read for a week before today, so today I reread a mill grade I had in a few hours, and it's kicked me out of my slump reading the Screw Tape Letters tonight. Brilliant, brilliant. I love it when that happens.
Yeah, me
Absolutely.
too.
I
Yeah,
always recommend people go back and reread their favourites if they're in a slump because, well, it just always works. I think,
I
doesn't
did
it?
that last month or the month before. Like, I was in a mega slump. I hadn't read in ages, and I read Akatar because I knew
Did
it
you? I
would
haven't
make.
read that yet.
Yeah,
I've got
I
it. I've got it
reread
on the
it.
shelf.
Oh,
No, I
you
haven't
should
read
read
it.
it. You should read it. It's so good.
Hi,
Hello.
Pixie. There's Ruth. Hello. How are you? There's Ryan. I see Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
I'm reading Monstrous Volume 5. Very good, Ryan. Good to see
Yeah,
you.
Brian, you'll
Let's
be
see. And
happy
then
to
Claire's.
know I've heard of that because it's not happy I
Ah,
didn't hear of one of his books.
that's right. Last time. Claire's going to be reading pages of Ship of Magic today's, yesterday's pages of Empire of the Vampire. Loving both. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. It's funny. I think Empire of the Vampire. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's very Marmite. I think it's you either really love it or you really hate. Not hate it. Don't love it. There's no real in
Mm,
between. There's no real sticking with
yeah.
it to see if it gets better. I think if you don't like it, you just don't like it. I think from
I'm
what I've.
sorry I'm so behind, Claire. Claire's part of the body read. I'm so behind.
That's the gig. Still reading the Once and Future Witches. I
Mm.
actually have put that on to next month's TBR, on the
Oh, have you?
November's TBR, all because users have all been reading it and it's sitting on my shelf here.
I
So,
put it on my wish list.
oh,
So
okay.
I
You never
haven't
know what
read
you
it.
might get then.
Yeah, I've not read it. But seeing Becca and Lisa reading it, I'm like, I want to join in.
I want to read it. I want to read it. Let me read it. Yeah, no, I think I put it on my TBR because everybody's reading it at the moment. It just seems to be getting another kickstart on people hyping it up and enjoying it again. So I'm one of these people. You'll get to know Dani and everyone that's watching. See, if you tell me you really enjoyed a book and you recommend it, I'll just go and get it and read it. You don't have to twist my arm too much.
You're exactly me. Like I get books because they're hyped.
I know, me too. Hi, Lorena. How are you? It's no spoilers from me anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, that's
Well, that's good. Then
Thank you,
I've got
Claire.
I've got Empire of the Vampire on my October TBR, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it this week. But I'm going to try anyway. See how we go. The big chunker, like, isn't it?
It is.
Gonna be listening to Goosebumps, Say Cheese and Die whilst making dinner. Then I will switch to Mansfield Park. Very good. Yeah, good idea. Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh,
Thanks,
thank
Stephanie. It's lovely to be
you.
reading with you too. Oh, isn't
That's
people just
sweet.
so nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I reckon, like, if you ever need a pick me up or a cheer up or something, I reckon just come on reading sprints
Oh
and
yeah,
you'll feel so much
absolutely.
better, don't you? You know.
I love my sprints are the highlight of my week, and joining other people's like genuinely highlight.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Lisa, I'm the same. Legit, just Googled the book Dani's reading. I might have Googled it before we came on, Lisa. No one told me the June movie was in 2 parts, so I was surprised when the movie ended halfway through the book. Ryan, I haven't
didn't
even
know that.
read the book. Yeah, have you read the book, Dani?
I've not read the book.
No.
It's my brother's favourite book ever.
Right.
But
Okay.
I wanted to see the film, and I said to my brother, I was like, I've heard that the book's really boring, and he was like, whoever told you that is a heathen. It's my favourite book of all time. So I don't know. Like I'm like,
yeah. I
maybe
tried to read it. I tried to read it last year, and not during whenever we were properly at the very start of lockdown.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get into it, and I don't know. I'm not a person who DNFs the book. Most of the time I find I have to be in the right headspace for specific books, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think June was one of those where I wasn't in the right sort of mind frame or headspace or what it was, and I've just never gone back to it. So I would love to go back to it, but I would also just love to go and see the film, and then I wouldn't have to read it that way.
I think that's what I'd like to do, because it was Rebecca from Rebecca Reads. She was reading it and she was just like that. She DNF'd it.
Couldn't get
into
it.
She got like quite far through as well.
Did she? Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she was just like, nope.
Oh no, it's a gag, it's not. Barbara literally just bought the entire. Oh yes, and I'm only on book 3, and Pixie's already banned them on my recommendation. What does that tell you?
I've read. Well, Pixie, you've made a good choice there, because I have just finished the Mortal Instruments series.
Did you finish it? Oh my god. Okay,
so I've read the Mortal Instruments, Infernal Devices.
Mind blown.
I did it publication order. I read the first 3 Mortal Instruments, then I read the Infernal Devices, then the next 3. But Becca does it. She reads the first 5 Mortal Instruments, and then she reads the Infernal Devices, then the last book. But you need to read Infernal Devices before the last Mortal Instruments.
Right, I didn't know that. There's
a big spoiler, and you're like, how did that happen? But you will know if you read the Infernal Devices. So.
Okay, well, I've only just finished City of Glass, and then I'm going on to City of Fallen Angels next month. So do you think I should go 5, read those, and then go back to the 6? Do you think I should do it that way or no?
Yeah, definitely read Infernal Devices before you read the last one. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Because it's got mega spoilers for the last book.
Right, okay, there you go. Pixie, I hope you heard that. Now that's the way I'm going to read it. Keep me right, Dani, will you? If I'm talking in the WhatsApp, like, what are you doing, Barbara? What are you reading that for?
No, Barb, you're reading the wrong order. Becca will keep you right as well.
I know.
So.
June was a fun book. I don't know if I would call it fun, but maybe if I go back to it, Ran, it might be. It really builds. It was. I think it was that slow burn. I just don't think it was in the right headspace. If I go
Yeah.
back to it whenever I'm ready, I think I'll be okay. I am intrigued by Dune, but I don't know if it's so sci-fi for me. But the movie does look good. Yeah, I definitely think the movie looks great, Claire.
Yeah, it does look
Yeah,
good.
definitely. June builds and builds. It gets intense. Right, okay. I saw the new James Bond last week and it was so good. I almost cried. No spoilers, of course, but it was so good. My boyfriend
Oh,
Aaron went to see it with his friends last Monday, and he came home, and I'm not even joking you. Like his mind was just blown. He says it was unreal. It was amazing. So
all
I'm trying to
right,
talk
that's
him
good.
in. Yeah, well, I'm trying to talk him in after Halloween here to take me to go to see it. You see, because he went with the boys, so I didn't get to see it. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, yeah. I managed to finish June, Lorena, brilliant, but it was only thanks to the audiobook. It is boring and then ends on a cliffhanger.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
okay. There's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Lovely to see
Oh.
you. I need to get on the Cassandra Clare train, but there are so many books. Claire, I was exactly the same.
Mhm.
I bought I bought the what do you call that one? The Infernal Devices. I bought those before we went into lockdown because I knew I wasn't allowed to go anywhere and I couldn't do anything. So I thought, right, I'll binge that sale. I'll binge it. Didn't read it because it was just too intimidating. There was so many of them. And then one day, I think just after chatting to you guys and Becca and all, Danny,
Sorry,
I just
I'll
said,
be a
here,
second. I have
you're
a phone
okay.
call.
Oh,
I
you're
have a
okay. You're
phone
okay.
call. I'll be a
You're
second.
okay. No, Claire, I was gonna say there after Becca and Danny and those guys all were like, just read it, just read it, just read it. I managed to talk my good friend Rebecca into reading them with me one book a month. And honestly, Pixie Claire, I have to say, if I could binge read them and only read these in this series, I would. Honestly, one a month is like not enough. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, definitely get on that train, get on it. There you are, Pixie. Yeah, I love it. Now I know how to read this series. Brilliant. So do I, finally. The Infernal Devices are unbelievable. Well, Herondale owns my heart. Well, Herondale owns my heart. Okay, I have to look out for him now. Have you seen the makeup for Colin Farrell as the Penguin in the up and coming movie, The Batman? No, no. Hold on, let me Google it here. Let's have a look. What? So let me see. Who is it? Colin Farrell. Oh, I don't like him. Oh no. Mm. I don't like him, Ran. Let me see what he looks like. Hold on. Images. Oh wow, yeah. Wow. Everybody Google that. He looks amazing. But I have to say, other than in Bruges, I don't really like Colin Farrell. Hopefully he's good. I do like Batman. Lisa, I'm on a book ban until after Christmas and my wish list is getting so long. Oh, you'll have to send me your wish list, Lisa. I have to send you a book. You can't be on a book ban. Come on. Um he's douchey, right? Yeah, I just don't. I'm not fussed on him. He's not really my cup of tea. He's not really. He's not for me. I am excited for the Batman and June. I take it Batman's coming out right soon, is it? There's a film that I'm really excited for coming out on Friday. I think it is called The Antlers. Um, and it's a horror. I think it's a horror. And it looks absolutely fantastic. So I think me and Aaron's going to go next week. We're busy this weekend, so I think we're going to try and go next weekend or next week to see it. Yeah. Oh my God, I wouldn't have even recognized him. No, Lisa, me either. Honestly, I no. He looks different, doesn't he? Hopefully, he should be good anyway. I'm just waiting on Danny coming back, and then we can start the sprint. I was thinking of just 1 hour sprints if that suits everybody, just as normal. We try and do 3 for the evening. Yeah, ran antlers. Yeah, antlers. I've seen the trailer. It looks good. Yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. It's really, really scary. Me and my partner. So I'm massively into books. Aaron's massively into films and physical media and all that good stuff. He gets a lot of his 4Ks and things from Scream Factory in America. He gets them imported in, and We absolutely love horror. Our favorite genre of film is horror, and anything horror is literally our jam. So when we saw the trailer for Antlers, we were just like, yeah, we need to get on that. So hopefully we're busy at the weekend, as I say, but hopefully one night next week, we can go to the VIP show, and it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice that we can go to the cinema again, because it's been such a long time. So it has. Um, just waiting on Dani coming back here. We'll give it a couple of minutes, and then if not, oh, hey, she's back.
I'm
Hello.
back.
Just talking about films, would you believe?
Oh, people try and phone me all the time whenever I'm on sprints. I'm like, and then want to chat. Never want to chat normally.
Do you do reading bullet journaling, Barbs? Apart from sprints, I don't watch a lot of booktube, so sorry if I haven't seen your videos on it. No, I'm really not creative. I'm weak. Although Dani has been very good recently. She started a journal and it looks really, really good.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah. So maybe Dani might in the future. You never know.
I might do once I get good ideas, because
Definitely. I ordered the Always Fully Booked planner this year, so it's due to come in December. Yeah. It's the first time I've ever ordered it. I'm very, very, very excited.
I'm jealous.
I can't wait. Pixie, have a look up the trailer for Antlers. It's really, really good. I think you'll it's supposed to be very, very, very scary, and I love a real good scary film like so. I'll be oh, there you are. So Dani, I'll be DMing you on Twitter and chatting about that. Just watched your vlog earlier, lol.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Well, I'm always happy to speak to people in the DMs.
Definitely. And Lisa, send me your wish list on a DM, and she's on a book ban, so I says I would get her a wee book next month just so she doesn't feel left out.
Send me it as well.
Big bands are no good this close to Christmas, sure they're not.
Yeah. Send me your. I'll get you a wee something as well.
Oh, right. I'm thinking, Dani, are you happy with an hour then? If you're going to get your dinner,
yeah, that's enough? Great.
I'll pop this on now. Brilliant. No worries. No pressure, anyway. Sure, you know me.
Oh yeah.
I'm just easy going, aren't I? Right. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Right, guys. So I shall chat to all of yous. Oh, Lisa says we don't have to. Oh, well, Lisa, I think we might have to.
Though.
We want to. We want to. All right, I'll chat to you all in an hour. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Just eating
Oh.
some Quality Street, getting in the Christmas mood.
Hey.
Yeah.
2 months today even.
Oh, wow.
Because it's the 25th, isn't it?
Definitely. So excited. How did you get on?
I read 41 pages.
Brilliant.
So
I had dinner.
And had dinner, yeah. So I'm definitely getting through it.
Good. Still enjoying it?
Yeah. It's definitely getting interesting.
I'm this way and it looks like nothing, but it's getting really, really good. Like really, really good. Yeah. I'm on page 150 now, so I'm hoping to get maybe another 100 by the end of the sprint. We'll see how we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's
you'll
quite
get there.
fast paced. Let's see where we were. Oh, look, Ryan says, Lisa, send them your expensive wish list. Ran your baden. Oh my goodness, Antlers is by Del Toro. I'm so going to see this one in better. Definitely Pixie. I am very excited for it. Speaking of films, I really want to see Dear Evan Hansen, but it's not on my local cinema, so I have to wait till a friend is off work to drive to the Big Odeon. Also want to read the book first. I've never heard of that. I'm not sure. Have you heard of that, Dani?
I can't remember. It definitely has suicide in it. I can't remember if it's like. Oh, I really can't remember. But it's a high school thing, and it's a musical, and it's a person who won the award at Broadway for being Evan Hansen. He's actually in the film.
All right, okay. I've never heard of it. I know I'll have to look that up. Actually, yeah, sounds good. Claire read 50 pages of Ship of Magic at halfway point now. That's good. I will switch to Empire of the Vampire in the next sprint. Brilliant. It's good to switch it up too, I think, isn't it? Lindsay, I've read 37 pages and I'm only on page 50, but this is a 5-star prediction, Barb. I think you would really like this one. Brilliant. Oh, adding it to my list now. I have a relatively expensive book that I ordered through Barnes & Noble for 10% off with a published date tomorrow, and as far as I can tell, it hasn't shipped yet.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Oh, there's nothing worse when you spend money and you're not getting it on time. Oh, no. I read 20 pages in that sprint and got some chips. Okay, cool, Lisa. Brilliant. Sounds good.
Jealous.
I made and ate dinner whilst reading Goosebumps. I'm on chapter 24. Brilliant. I read 26 pages. Oh my goodness, this book is so good. Good, Pixie, that's good. Dear Evan Hansen book had me sobbing. Love it. Really want to see the movie. Okay. Only just noticed these were happening. Hi, Ashley. How are you, my darling? How are you? Taylor, yay! We love Taylor, Dani. We love Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Hello.
Hi, Barb. Sorry I'm late. Both my babies have RS. Oh, I am reading Mrs. Rochester's post and really enjoying it. Hopefully the kids are okay. Oh, are they resting up? How are they feeling? Oh, not nice. Ben Platt, is that the main person in that film?
I think that is the main guy, yeah.
Yes, Dear Evan Hansen is a musical and the same songwriters who wrote the songs for The Greatest Showman. Wow, I love that movie.
That's one of my all-time favourites.
That was a brilliant movie.
Barbs, we have to watch that.
Yeah.
When I come and stay
when we do a watch party here, when we do live, and then everyone can watch it with us.
That would be cool. It's my favourite movie. Like, it's my feel-good movie. If I need to watch something to feel better, The Greatest Showman.
I love Hugh Jackman. Like, I really love him, and Zac Efron's very good in it too. And the girl, Rebecca, someone I can't remember.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, she's brilliant, isn't she? Beautiful, beautiful. I read a quick novella in that sprint. Started and finished 5 books this last week, Becky. Whoa. Yes, now switch to my best friend's exorcism, hoping to finish it. I love that book so much. That's a Grady Hendrix. Oh my god, I love that so much. I've
not read that one. I've read Horror
Dani. Dani, it's the first one I read of Grady Hendrix, and it just cemented him as an author for me. anything he writes, I buy now. Honestly, my best friend's exorcism out of all of them is the best. I would say I
Oh,
would rate
that's
it the
good.
highest. Yeah, big time.
Add it to my list.
Oh, Barb. Just saw our Barb in Beetlejuice, yeah. So that's a famous Barb, yeah. I know who Barb is in Beetlejuice. Oh, I love The Greatest Showman too, and I adore Hugh Jackman, but my all-time favorite movie is Moulin Rouge. Yes,
Oh
that's a
yeah,
good movie. Yeah,
yeah.
really good movie. Really good. Was meant to be not finished, hoping this will push me to finish something. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, not
Um,
finished 5 books. Is
I
that?
can't believe that. I think my best week was the start of October, and I think I read six, but two of them were audiobooks during work. So I didn't. I know there's still classes you've read them, but you're listening to them if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
you
know
can
what you
do it while
mean.
you're working, or you know what I mean. Whereas
Mhm.
if you're sitting with a book, you can't read it while you're working. Do you know that way? So
Exactly.
yeah. But I think I think I had 100 books last week. For
Did
I have
you?
120 on Goodreads. Yeah, so I've hit my 100. Yeah, can't believe it. Cannot
I've
believe it.
I'm on 56, but like my goal was 52, so I'm
Yeah,
over my
it just
goal.
shows you. See these reading sprints and everything that goes
I think
on
it is.
BookTube and everything.
Yeah.
I really do believe that. Like I attribute a lot of my reading to these types of lives and stuff. I love Greatest Showman, but don't like how they glorified Barnum as he was an awful man.
Heard that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, see where you're
Yeah.
coming from there. Yeah. But the songs and all, oh my god. The
Songs are
singing and the
amazing.
dancing and it was great. And just all the lights and the costumes and the just the
And it
atmosphere
had
of it
like
was amazing.
such terrible reviews. I
Mm,
think, and
yeah,
I put off going to see it because the reviews were so bad, and then everyone was raving about it. So it was obviously
yeah,
just the critics didn't
yeah,
like it, and then the next thing it's like one of the biggest films ever. I
yeah.
loved it.
Big time. And no matter what channel you're flicking through on Sky, it's always on. It's
It is.
always on somewhere, isn't it?
It's so true.
Hold on. It's an incredible film. I adore it, but just don't like the twist. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's a brilliant
Fair
film.
enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Claire's also read so much more. I have to say, last year, I mean, I really thought that I thought that once things started to come back down to a sort of new normal and things were starting to lift and whatever, I wondered if the sprints would just be as much. But
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
they've just kept their momentum. I just think it's just something that everybody wants now. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah.
No. Mhm.
Always one on one evening. It's great. Like
Mhm.
there's always
Yep.
someone has one on that you can
Yep. So
join,
good.
and I really gets me reading a lot.
Rand's mental. Rand's gonna get through off these sprints one of these days. You know what movie is always on in Horrible Sausage Party? Where did that even like what comment did that even come from, Rand? Like seriously? You're not wise. But I don't
Sausage
think Monday
party.
night sprints would be the same without Rand, would they?
No, definitely not.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Oh, you're mad. These sprints are so cool. It's really helped my reading and made me actually be sociable. Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's nice.
nice.
And
That
again,
is
another
nice.
another thing too, I think you maybe would agree, Danny. You get to know so many like you get to know so many people on a obviously you've never met each other, but you get to know people on a deeper
Mhm.
level. I think doing this as well, and when it's the same people tuning in and sort of
Yeah,
chatting in the
I
comments, you do get to know
genuinely
them.
have found best friends in like you guys, which is
Aw.
amazing. I didn't think that would ever happen.
Mhm.
Like when I joined BookTube, it was just a bit of a hobby, and if you got friends to like chat to, that was a bonus. But
Yeah,
actually having real friends is
yeah,
just like people you can text, and if you're
yeah.
struggling and things, it's just
Oh, yeah,
amazing. It is
yeah.
amazing.
I know I love to have people to talk to about books because
Yeah,
other than my
yeah.
sister-in-law, like
No
I
one
can
reads.
talk to Aaron about a
Yeah,
book and he'll just be like, yeah, 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 and it's
exactly.
not the same. Do you know what I mean? He's like he's interested, but he hasn't a clue what you're talking about. You know that way.
Yeah,
Whereas whenever I chat to you or these guys in the comments, at least you get what I'm trying to say and you
I know.
understand. You know?
I totally agree with that because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm like talking to myself sometimes, and everyone else is just like, "All right, don't
I
get
dead
that."
on. What are you reading today? Aye, all right. Sounds interesting. That. um,
Oh, right, that's why.
Greatest
That's how we
Showman had
got into
bad.
that.
Yeah, Sausage Party is the worst. Oh,
I've
right.
not
Okay.
seen it.
Fair enough. I just want to. Can I just? This is a very small thing for me, but I've just hit 20 views on this, and it's really a
Oh.
big deal for me. And it just changed as I was going to record, so I'll have to try again in a wee second. It may not sound much to other people, but it's a lot to me.
Oh,
So
I
means
would
a
do the
lot to
same.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, Lorena is currently 20 books over my goals.
Well
Mental health.
done.
Mm,
That is so
I,
good.
that's brilliant. I thought my reading would reduce with normal life, but I have read more. Yeah, I definitely
Hmm.
definitely hasn't slowed down for me. 100%, definitely. Um, totally agree. I have no friends that read
Yep.
other than us, Lisa. You have us.
Yeah. We're your
Yeah.
friends.
We rented. He's still talking about Sausage Party. We rented Sausage Party for New Year's, and I fell asleep and woke up to my wife looking at me asking what we just watched. I was like waking up in a nightmare. So, Ran, I take it you wouldn't recommend it then. Oh dear. Honestly, this
Yeah.
community is just welcoming. Yes, but Claire, on the other side of things, you're also very welcoming.
Hmm.
So, you've been always real like you're an almost like a sideline cheerleader for all us, isn't that right, Dani? Because she's always on our
Definitely.
sprints,
Always on
always
my
chatting.
sprints.
Yeah,
Always on
big
Lisa's
time.
sprints. Yeah. Like,
Always, yeah.
yeah. Always there.
P- Danny, book people are awesome. I feel
Oh.
like you guys are my friends now. Pixie, yeah, don't be
Oh. Of
silly.
course we are.
Yeah. um, so few people are reading what I read. Ran, no problem. You read whatever you need to read. 20 is good. I've been on 127 subscribers for a week or two. Ah, you'll get
You'll
there.
find that
Okay.
though, Ryan. It goes up and down and up and down.
I know.
And
Every time I post a video, I lose
yeah,
subscribers. Like I don't like. I put my November TBR on today and lost like 7 subscribers, and I'm going. But like everybody loves TBR videos. Do you know what I mean? Why is
I
people
did the same.
unsubscribing? You
Posted
know,
the video today, and the subscribers went down. But apparently, it's a
is it the
YouTube thing.
algorithm? Is it the
It's the
algorithm or
algorithm.
something?
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I think it's like, oh, they're not all watching your videos, so they must be bots. So it just get rid
Right.
of people.
Okay.
So it's not
Right.
necessarily people unsubscribing from you. It'll
Yeah.
be YouTube, which is frustrating to say the least.
Very frustrating. Yeah. Um. That's what I mean. In person, I have no bookish friends. You guys are my book buddies. Always,
That
Lisa.
makes me
Always.
happy. That
You're
makes me
stuck
happy.
with us now. You're stuck. I may have deleted my channel last year, but I'm not deleting it this year, so don't be
You
worrying.
better not.
I'm here to support you, UKers, showing there's no hard feelings after 1776 and 1812. Ran, you're nuts. There's something not normal with you. You make me laugh, but
Oh, brilliant.
we'd be lost without you, I think, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What time are we on? Right, we're on 8:30. So let me see. Would you like to go for another hour then, Dana? You happy enough?
Yeah, sure. I'm happy with that.
Um, we'll see what we can get read, and then we'll see what time we'll come back at. Maybe finish off around about 10, quarter past 10, if that suits you. Don't
Sounds
want to go
ideal.
too late, just conscious of people working and different things like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, no, that sounds good.
okay, let me just share my screen. If it goes up to 20 viewers here while I'm doing this, you may see the camera coming out.
Yeah,
Just
video on.
warning you.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh dear. So I'll put this on and I will see you guys in an hour. Bye. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Oh, there I am.
Hi.
Hello.
How are we doing? How'd you get on?
Um, I read 81 pages.
Thought that there was some intense reading being done, I tell you, girl.
I'm just, I'm like, that's getting intense. So I was
Oh,
like,
good. Right.
I need to
Good.
keep
Oh,
reading.
brilliant.
So yeah, I've
I'm
got,
How many
sorry,
pages have you left?
I think I've
How
got
many
about
pages?
100.
Oh, you should. Are you gonna try and finish it tonight, even after the sprints?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I think,
Ah,
yeah.
brilliant. I'm on page 185, so it doesn't look like I've moved, but I have.
No, you're doing well.
Oh, I'm delighted with it. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it.
That's good.
Really, really enjoying it. Um, let's see. I think Jane came in. Hi, Jane. So let me see where we are. Right. Kay. Hi, Kay. Heidi just joined reading
Hello.
The Memory of Souls. How many sprints have you left? I'm always late. I says this is our second. And then I said I was reading the Way of Kings, which is the first book. I'll just take out the Reign of Kings book one, and Course of Dragons, Memory of Souls is the third book in that series. So she's on the third book. Wow.
Right.
Everyone has been 5-star for me. My third book in a week, just one
Wow.
after the other. Wow. Memory of Souls is better than Rain, and I'm only on page 210 of 752. That's amazing. Well, if I'm loving the first one as much as I am, and you're loving that even more, like I need
Makes
to
you
read all
excited.
these.
Yep.
Yeah. Jane's here. I read
Hi,
cereal
Jane.
boxes. Hi, Jane. I love her name. Do you not love her name?
It's great. It's great.
I'm reading Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I'm finding it mess so far. I haven't read that one actually. Haven't read that
No.
yet. I think after finding out about the book that inspired him, I keep comparing the two books, and Last Time I Lied just isn't standing up to the comparison. Yeah, that's fair enough. See, read 52 pages of Emperor of the Vampire. Yesterday's pages, so we'll do today's pages next sprint. Good one. Well
That's
done.
good. Yep.
Claire, you're going, some girl. Never read anything, had dinner and watched Dani's new vlog. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you. Thank
Lindsay's
you.
so good. Lindsay's lovely. Lindsay's like a cheerleader for all of us. Like she just
Brilliant.
cheers
I love
all
it.
on. Lisa read 23 pages in FaceTime my dad during that
Oh,
sprint. Oh, that's
nice.
nice. And Pixie 35 pages that time. That's brilliant.
Well done.
Really, really good. Everybody's doing really well. Everybody's doing great. And we managed to get up to 26 during that sprint. Can you believe?
Wow.
Oh my god. I know,
That's
like
brilliant.
you sit on the bigger booktubers, and I don't know how to cope with like 200-300 people on. Could you
Oh
imagine
my
getting through all
goodness.
them comments? Like, I don't know
We
how to
must
do
just
it.
skip half of them
Yeah, yeah.
because there's
'Cause
just no way.
I go on, I always sit on Press's sprints on a Monday now. She does them during the day. She didn't do them today because she had a funeral to go to, but she usually does them on a Monday. And she could get up upwards of like 250 people. And it's just insane, but I love them. They're brilliant. See, during the day, like even though I'm working, it means then if I have any reports or articles or anything to write, I really can concentrate better, if you know what I
Oh,
mean.
that's
So
good. Yeah.
they're good to have, definitely. So, just so you know, Danny, Bookish Becky is my good friend Rebecca that I do all my buddy reads with, but I didn't realise it
Right.
was her because it's a different name on
Okay.
her YouTube. So, hi,
Ow.
Rebecca. Lovely to see you. Um, 43 pages of my best friend's exorcism. She also thinks you're really lovely, Danny. So she does.
Oh,
Um,
thank you. Oh, thanks, Claire.
Claire, we'll catch up on your vlog tomorrow, Danny. Yes. I'm going to watch it after these sprints,
Are
actually.
you?
Yeah.
You can maybe help me out with my camera problem.
Oh, yeah. What's wrong? What happened? Because I've got the Canon G9X Mark, whatever it's called, but not with the
But
viewfinder. Mine doesn't have a viewfinder on it. Is it the
so
same one?
it's to do with the autofocus.
Mm-hmm.
So like it, all you hear in the background is it like going because it's like
Oh, it's like
focusing.
like the shutter on it
Really
almost.
annoying.
Ah,
It's
right,
really
okay.
annoying. So because it's trying to focus on your face, and I've watched so many YouTube videos, cannot work out how to get to stop it doing it in the background. So that's
not
all
sure,
I can
Dani.
hear.
Yeah.
But I think other people have watched it, and I don't know if they've noticed if it's that bad.
Yeah, I'll
But
check and see when I watch it. Yeah, but I don't
this is
even
my
know what
other
you would
camera.
do.
It's massive,
Oh wow, I love that.
but it's really good. So like the quality's
Yeah.
great, but like when you're vlogging, the wee camera would be better. But
Yeah, you see, I got this one not realizing I absolutely love this camera. This camera is amazing. See the quality and the sound and the audio and
mhm.
all. But I need one with a viewfinder because I have to vlog. I have to make sure I have somewhere to set my camera or set it up every time I vlog.
Oh yeah,
Whereas I would love to just be able to hold it, or if I'm out and about or on the go. I can't do that because I don't know where it's focusing
yeah.
on, you know.
Well, I might be selling my one, so if you're looking for a
Have you got a
G7X,
viewfinder on it? No
yeah,
way.
yeah, it's the one that flips up. The
Yeah.
wee. I'll show you after this.
Show me it after this. Shall we go into the studio or the after thing
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can
I'll
show
show
me
you
it then?
after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I want to keep this one because I love it for sit down videos, but just not so much for vlogging. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yep, which is what I'm like with this massive one.
well, I'll check and see what your vlog's like after this. But even at that, like if there's a Curry's or if you're in town or if you're out anywhere, maybe even just call into somewhere and see if they can maybe
Mhm.
have a look at it for you.
So it's the second half of my vlog.
Right.
I tell you when I'm using it, and you can see.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to check. We have jam playing cards, so I think we're going to play something. Okay, probably Snap because I feel like anything else would be too complicated. Also, Dani, follow me back on Twitter when you get a minute.
I will
No
do.
problem. Oh, she's
Never
about to
even
do it now.
noticed.
The famous Rebecca. Yes, it's Rebecca. Bookish Becky is Rebecca. I talk about her in every single video I make. Um, Dani got my Shadow Hunters lineup. Thank you. There you go.
Can you tell that I like them? Oh,
Jane,
Lisa, what's your name on Twitter?
I have it here. I'll tell you now because I just followed her. Hold on. She is called Child of God Reads. Lisa, it should come up.
Let's have a look. Oh, it help if I spelt it right.
Jane says I have to watch Dani 2 today and Barb's TBR game. I love TBR games.
Oh.
Jane, I love playing them, but only when they're good to you. Professional Dani, there you go. You're so professional with all your cameras.
You know, I
I
got
know
them
you're.
both for the same price as a brand new G7X
And
on.
here, you're not a real booktuber unless you have proper cameras, isn't that right?
Exactly. Exactly.
um, I would have no clue how to go about any of this stuff. I have to watch YouTube videos and how to make YouTube videos.
I had to as
Jane,
well.
I would love it, Jane, if you started a booktube channel. It'd be so funny. And called it I Read Cereal Boxes.
Yep, that would be
It'd be so
amazing.
funny. No, I watched a lot of booktube, like a lot
Yeah.
of booktube videos and YouTube videos before I even thought or contemplated to do this, like big time,
Oh, me as well. It took me a
Mm,
long time.
yes, Rebecca, you are famous. Yes, you are. What a time to have a boring Twitter handle. Not at all.
Sorry, Lisa. That's actually fine though.
Oh.
It's more interesting than
Um,
some of them.
there you go. Claire's just followed you as well. Oh.
Oh.
Johnny, I watch your YouTube on my big telly and I can't hear the autofocus until you say when it gets lost again.
Okay,
Mm.
that's good to know.
Is that good then? Yeah, is that good news?
So it
It's just
must
you can hear
be
it, can you?
me pointing it out then makes people hear it, whereas they don't hear it normally. That
Right,
makes
okay.
sense.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Um okay, so we're coming up to 1:45. I said to Danny if everybody wants to do one last half hour and then we'll wrap it up for the night then. If that suits you guys. I'm gonna go down and make a quick cup of tea and try and read to page 200 of this. I'd love to get to just over 200.
We'll
It would
get
be
there.
amazing. So,
Got faith in you.
okay. I hope so. It's so quick. Let me see. I'll just share my screen and then we'll do half an hour here. And I'll chat to you in half an hour.
Yep.
Bye. Hello.
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 Dearie.
I got to page 204.
Well done.
So happy. I'm going to continue. I think I'm going to keep reading after we're finished here.
Yeah, I think
I
I
don't
am
know.
as
Do you ever
well.
get like that? Where are you?
I read another 34
Brilliant.
pages.
Brilliant.
So I'm on page 275. So less than 100 pages to go.
Oh, you have to text me later when you finish up. Is it sitting?
Yeah.
Does it feel like a 5-star or what do you think?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100% 5-star.
Oh my god, I definitely
Yeah.
have to. Oh my god, I have to pick that one up.
Have you ever read The Nightingale?
No, I've got it. I've got it sitting over there.
That's
Everybody I
one
know
of
tells me
my
to read that. Yeah,
favourite
yeah.
books ever.
Okay.
It kind of has those kind of vibes. I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Good. Right.
So,
Okay. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're reading something you're enjoying on the sprints anyway. There's nothing
yeah.
worse when you're sitting on sprints and you're hating your book.
Oh, I know. I hate that.
um. Okay, so one more sprint. Yeah, everybody was happy with half an hour. Claire, she hopped off, read the page 378, going to head office, feeling my eyes go, and we'll finish pages of tomorrow night, everyone. Hopefully we'll see her on
Hopefully well gone.
Lisa's then, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jane says I may miss the end as getting the kids to school. So it's really random because Jane's obviously in Australia, so she's on
Yeah.
tomorrow. Isn't it mental? I
It's
just really
weird.
it's mad like you. My body let me down and practically won. I'm disabled and had the mooch to powder my nose. I will set a timer on my phone and do solo sprints to get to page 376.
Oh,
Aww. Aww. Finishing on page 321, not giving up yet. Good girl. Good girl, Pixie. Well done. Okay, brilliant. On page
that's
253,
good.
we'll be reading until page 376. Brilliant. Happy days. I think I read another 20 pages and got some things sorted. Thank you for sprints, pretty ladies. And you, pretty
Oh.
lady. I got a chunk of Mansfield Park read. I still think Pride and Prejudice is my favourite Jane Austen I have read so
Wait
far.
till next month, Lorena, and you read Emma. That is my favourite.
Have I got that? No, I've got Rebecca. I've got Rebecca on my TBR.
Emma
Okay.
is so funny.
Is that good, yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, there's Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca's going to 11 o'clock. So I think I'm going to go to 11 too then.
Mm-hmm.
24
Yeah.
pages for me. 88 pages of mooncakes. Wow, well done. Hello,
Amazing.
welcome.
Oh
That's
yeah, hello.
brilliant. That is fantastic. Oh, there's Bonnie as well. Got a good bit of City and Ashes read through the sprints. Good woman.
Good choice.
I have heard Emma is the best one. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, I would
And
definitely say
another famous Rebecca Barbs. No, there's only one famous Rebecca, and that's you.
that.
Oh, I don't actually call Rebecca Rebecca. I call her my lovely friend Rebecca in every single vlog
Yeah,
and
you
video
do.
I do. Oh, right. So happy days then. All's left for me to say thanks very much, Dani. I really appreciate you joining me this evening. It
Thanks
was
for having me.
lovely and cozy.
It was good.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, thanks to everybody in the comments as well. You've definitely had a rough week last week, and I think
Mm-hmm.
I think that tonight is definitely it's just done me the world of good. So thanks everybody who's been in the comments and who's been here and stuff. It's really made me smile and happy. So all there is left to say is Lisa over Lisa Does Life is doing sprints tomorrow evening, and me and Dani will be there. So hopefully we'll see you then. And thank you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. It always takes us